I just breathed on his neck with my nose. And I was like, to just give it, and fucking no, he couldn't feel it. He was like out of his fucking mind, right? And finally I was like, fuck this, I'm fucking waiting outside. I pushed past the guy, like pushed by him, like motherfucker. Like I'm a tough guy. I fucking push a homeless guy out of the way, right? So I go out the front, and as I'm walking out the front of the club, the host jumps up on stage. He goes, ladies and gentlemen, coming up to the stage right now is former MMA sensation Mayhem Miller. And I turned around, it was the homeless guy. And he's not very homeless. And if you don't know who Mayhem Miller is, he's a guy that kind of got kicked out of MMA for being too fucking insane and beating people senseless for no good fucking reason. So all I'm saying is, be careful in Hollywood. You never know what homeless guy you're pushing out of the fucking way. They might kill you. Life is precious. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I didn't say there would be laughs in that story. I didn't say it was a joke. It was more of a monologue. All right, are you guys ready for your last comic of the night? Goddamn right, we're bringing it strong. Co-producer of the show, sound man, co-star of the Rodney and John band. Fucking come out right now, Rodney Eastman!
Gotta knock this down because I am short. Thanks everyone for coming out tonight.
Yeah.
Woo! 5-Star Comedy going strong. Presented to you by Smarties and Dummies. And you notice there's plenty of Smarties and Dummies at the bar. Yeah. And also candy. I really don't, this is my first time ever doing stand-up. Woo! And I'm just going to start with, I got a cat recently. I adopted a cat from a shelter, and I've just been trying to think of a really good name, so I've just got a list of cat names. And one of my favorites, I love music, is Tom Petty. Like late night talk shows, and so I thought Jimmy Kimmel was pretty good. It's a black cat. I don't know if this is racist, but I thought of just Cat Williams. Or Purina Williams. Well, yeah. I've been going to the gym lately, so I also thought of personal trainer. I'm into art, Cats and Polly, Bascat, Frida Kahlo, maybe. I watch a lot of reality TV, so I thought maybe Kanye West, Kim Kardashian. And then, obviously, I do sound and music, so maybe Bobcat Dylan. Anybody into Wu-Tang? Old Dirty Cat Turd? I don't know. Tizu, Cat Albert. And this might be my favorite. This might be my favorite. Kitty Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
So, Kitty Bob Thornton has a much younger cat girlfriend. And I have a much younger girlfriend, our beautiful bartender, Angela. And, she like, George Bush, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. won't get fooled again. Right? So we were talking the other day, and she said, fuck me once, shame on you. Fuck me twice, shame on me. Fuck me 3 times, you my boyfriend. You know, I mean, it's, we've been together like 2 years. We've been slowly growing trust, and, you know, I guess this is being more honest with each other. And I guess this is probably just as good a place of any to come clean about some stuff. Like, she doesn't know about the 7 unpaid parking tickets I have, or the AIDS. Speaking of cars and driving, I got in a really horrible car accident about 20 years ago. I was coming back from Vegas. I passed out at the wheel going 80 miles an hour. Drove into a ditch, flew through the windshield, was in a coma for 11 days, had a massive skull fracture, but I woke up and by some sort of miracle, I had absolutely no brain damage. I'm truly blessed. Absolutely no brain damage. I'm truly blessed. Absolutely no brain damage. I'm truly I had no real significant brain damage, but there was an effect from the accident. Y'all know what Tourette syndrome is? Where people walk through life and all of a sudden burst out obscenity. Shit, piss! Fucking cocksucking motherfucker! Tits! But I have a very, very rare form of Tourette syndrome. I have positive Tourette's. The other day I was walking through the Beverly Center, and I walked by this woman and I said, "You have really nice shoes!" I went to hot dog on a stick, and when the guy was serving me my corn dog, I said, "You have really kind eyes!" It's embarrassing, but I make people feel better. So that's it.
Yeah!
And if anybody has any good cat names, let me know and I'll put them on the list. Thank you very much.
A lot of first-timers tonight. You guys got to see a lot of cherries get busted on this fucking stage. Yeah. Well, everybody, how about a big hand for all the comics that you were tonight? And congratulations for not doing comedy tonight. You're the lone civilian. Congratulations. All right, everybody, 5-Star Bar Comedy. We'll be back in a couple weeks, yeah? Something like that. Fucking hey, you guys are great. Have a happy whatever it is. And don't drive home if you're drunk. You know. Yeah, fucking drive home. All right, good night.